Hello, I'm TNT the Insane, and we're back with Shadowrun. I haven't actually been playing much of this game recently. It's gotten to one of the points where I'm sort of slowing down, you know? But yeah, we'll keep on going. I probably, honestly, if it wasn't for like you guys and I'm doing a let's play, I probably would have just let it kind of drop. Just because I sometimes do that, like I just completely go whatever, and stop playing long games like this. But I'm gonna try and not do that for you guys. So Baron Samedi, good morning, mon ami. You look well. You better have a good reason for locking me in here overnight. Given Mr. Silverstar's paranoia about security, we could not get into his office in a straightforward manner last night. However, thanks to the mayhem created by you and your Shadowrunners, a situation ripe for exploitation now exists. Ripe for exploitation, eh? Oui. While you waited here, I continued to probe, looking into some of the less secure, more mundane Telestrian office files. Shipping records indicate that Mr. Silverstar recently took delivery of several patents he commissioned after being promoted to VP of Telestrian Security. The shipment was called Our Values. On the same day, building maintenance reported installing the artwork in his office at the same time as a piece of equipment purchased from Fuchiko. Although they attempted to obfuscate its use, I believe it is the safe. And I'm betting the artwork and the safe are tied together somehow. You are very bright. Mr. Silverstar is personally conducting the investigation into last night's break-in. He is interviewing personnel who may have pertinent information. You will need to be one of the personnel he interviews in his office. Once you are inside, you will need him to leave so that you can find a way to get to the sample. So tell him I have an evidence so I can get inside his office for an interview. Well, that's good enough. Ooh, close. You will plant evidence of your own creation. There are 3 matrix emergency power junctions on this level. If we add some comlink chips to them, it will make last night's run appear to be preparation for a large run. It will bring the attention of Telestrian security. Getting the attention of corporate security comes easily to me. What's your angle? There's a janitor's uniform, ID badge, and the comlink chips in the locker. They will get you the general access and allow you to pass a basic inspection. The rest is up to you. One more thing. Mr. Silverstar is well known for his creative security measures. You would do well to learn as much as you can about this man before meeting him. Now quickly, change and I will unlock the door. Before I change, I have a lot of karma, I believe. Yes, oh, look at that beauty. Look at that beautiful face. I will max that out for humans and, like, this is humans and elves maxed, I believe. Yeah, maximum for humans and elves. Add another one to them. Add a little bit of punch. Right. Decking. Yeah, so much decking. I just, oh, biotech looks to be good. Gain bonus to hit points when recovered when using a medikit. That would have been useful at some points. And charisma, of course. But, yeah, let's just continue down what we were doing. And what we were doing was punching people in the face. Okay. Let's get changed. New objective, don't blow your cover. Oh my god. I do hope that I'm not going to, like, fail repeatedly just because I don't have good charisma. Come on. Out we go. Oh, good lord. All the blood smears I made. The supervisor has a look of a stuffer shack manager with delusions that he's on a career track rather than what he is. Disposable dime a dozen resource. Hey, there you are. I'm Steve Scott. I'll be I'm Barry Scott. I'm Steve Scott. I'll be your direct supervisor. Sorry I missed you when you first came in, but I only found out that you were starting an hour ago when you suddenly showed up in the systems. Weird glitch or something. Normally, we'd watch an orientation trid and walk through our mission statement, but, well, it's going to be hard for you on your first day, but you're going to need to clean up some blood. Maybe a lot. I can handle it, just tell me what to do. You'll have your hands full. There was some sort of break-in last night. Some people were, just get things cleaned up on this floor. And listen, people are going to be on edge today, so try to stay invisible and don't get into any trouble. Otherwise, they're going to call me, and I'm going to have to reprimand you and put a note in your file. Sounds good. We'll get to those orientation trids another day. I hope they get whoever did this. Only a fool would attack a Telestrian corporate office and think they can get away with it. Start heading from room to room and clean what needs cleaning. Good luck and welcome to Telestrian. Good luck and welcome to a pile of bloody giblets and mess. I don't remember knocking that over. I didn't knock that over. Let's talk to Telestrian guard. What can I do for you? I need to go upstairs. My supervisor says there's more cleaning to do. Top floors may only be accessed via the express authorization of Eric Silverstar, a VP of Security. You can head to the lower floors if your supervisor wants. Okay, well I better get back to it. Okie dokie. So I did wonder why there was some big empty offices all around here. Let's see. I want to talk to people, but I also don't want to get arrested. This is the room we mostly decked in, so... Telestrian tech worker. As a Telestrian tech jockey turns to speak, notice a panel has been removed from one of the LAN racks behind him. Thanks for coming. Can you believe it? Silverstar is calling it an intrusion, but I know the aftermath of a Shadowrun when I see it. Start over in the corner and make sure you don't get any solvent on my servers. If they say it's an intrusion, that's good enough for me. So, I get it. You never get the straight dope around here. He lets out a big sigh while shaking his head in agreement. I get it. Silverstar was already in here, hounding me like a Matrix tech could have stopped a decking intrusion. Now I've got to execute a full diagnostic on the LAN racks before he comes back for a security report. He told me this would be a good opportunity to demonstrate the Telestrian value of efficiency. I think his investigation is going to be more than about who to pin this on than finding the answers. Yeah, it's never about solving the problem, it's about placing the blame. Agree with them. Always agree with them. If you're trying to butter someone up, agree. Ah, you said it. Look, we don't know... Look, we don't want to know how this happened. We just want to know whose fault it is. Hey, do you think you could duck out for a smoke or something? It would be much easier if I didn't have to clean around you. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no problem. Just another day in paradise, right? So you could do that with a high enough charisma from, like, the beginning. I don't want to quite do that. I want to have a talk with some people, especially go out here, because I remember I caused a bit of a mess. I didn't tip that over. Have to say at this point it's not looking good. I don't know how it happened. Nonetheless, our records show this terminal was left unsecured in direct contravention of Telestrian corporate policy. You failed in your duty. I know it's duty above all for you security types, but I am the victim here, I swear. Perhaps Mr. Silverstar gets his next promotion. That will become a value for you data pushers as well. Right now, it seems your value is clock out early and ignore my responsibilities. Don't go anywhere. I need to make my report to Eric. Well, to be honest, it is true. The only reason we could get in half the time is because you were an idiot. The wage slave is on the edge. He's staring vacantly at his terminal, his hands in his face and his fingers twitching nervous. What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? Like you're in some real trouble, chummer. Buzz, unless you can clean up a shattered career, leave me alone. Right? It's nice going seeing the aftermath. I mean, I'm all about getting money, but now there's a bunch of people whose lives I've technically ruined. It's hilarious. I mean, it's interesting. Totally. And those are locked, so... And that's a cupboard. So I can't get in there without being, you know, spotted. Let's have a look. Oh. Telestrian security guard. The two men are staring to the vent and shaking their heads. Look, Raoul. I know you, and I know you know that there's nothing in that vent, but when I told that to Silverstar, he accused me of not wanting to crawl in there. Said was letting the company down, but not displaying the corporate's value of duty. The suit sure love their mission statements and all that, Drek. But today isn't the day for Telestrian Corp's duty above all crap. Several of us did the ultimate duty last night. I guess we should just try and be happy Mr. Telestrian isn't in today. Just get in there and take another look. I have got to go upstairs and report. Right, this is glass, which isn't a good idea. Oh, there we go. Filthy guard is looking at an open vent. He is clearly not enjoying the idea of climbing back into the ducts. Sire, check that Drek all over the floor. He shakes his head. Man, I can't believe what happened to the night watch. Yeah, from what I can tell, it looks like our guys got hit pretty hard. He shakes his head. Yeah, they chewed through those guys pretty good. Must have been pros. Yeah, must have been. Can you clear out now? Look, I know it's duty above before all around here, but I just want to get things cleaned up. He lets it aside. Duty above all. It's Mr. Silverstar's favourite. I can't believe anyone can spout Telestrian corporate values and a bunch of our guys were geeked in a few hours. If there's nothing in the vent, let's just get this over with, unless you really want to go back in there. Not really. There's just as much nothing in there as last time I checked. Whiz. I'd like to get this room clean and move on. If one asks you, you saw me in there, okay? Should I put the stuff here? Well, there was a guy in there who knew about computers. So if he saw, like, if I suddenly turned up with these things there, he would maybe be a bit, they weren't there when I saw you. So yeah, let's go in here. Matrix emergency power junction. Install a comlink chip. The access panel comes off with a quiet pop and you place a chip inside. I wonder if I can, more calmer, I wonder if I can do multiple chips. That would be nice. No, I can't. Why did it take me all around to open it from that, ooh, that side? What's in here? The open panel is a rat's nest of cable and half-disassembled hardware. Some of it is loose. Take some of the LAN parts. Okay, Matrix LAN parts. Looks like you could get the access panel off easily, but the Celestian technician could turn around any moment. See? So I got some local area network parts. That's what LAN means for those of you not in the know. And you know, it's a weird thing to have. So I mean, it's a weird thing to know unless you're really into computers. So yeah. What can I do for you? I know it's not his voice, but I just don't. They're all Telestrian guards. That's a different guy. He changed with a guy when I wasn't looking. Like they just switched shifts. Yeah. Need to get upstairs. My supervisor says there's some more cleaning to do. The top floor may only be accessed with the express authorization of Eric Silverstar. Okay. I thought I had the thing. What do I do now? Because Don't blow it. How do I find the ages sample? Okay, I planted them then, didn't I? None of this will matter after I'm fired, out in the street and eating dog food. Just leave me alone. I might have just the thing to help you out. He shakes his head. I doubt it. You're the guy who said life isn't fair? He was talking... You know the guy who said life isn't fair? He was talking about me. Yeah, me too. I used to be in accounting a few floors up. A few too many drinks after the Christmas party, and look at me now. I mean, I didn't want this to happen. I mean, hell, who would? You're totally right. Most of the time, I don't know if the cred I earn is worth it. But it's better than being one of those sinless scum, like the ones who did this. Gonna punch you in the neck. Security's bullying you, my friend, but I could make it look like your terminal was tampered with and no one would be the wiser. You're right, there's no reason I should let security push me around. He steels himself. Just do it quick. Alright, local area network parts in here. You place the cables and data chips around the terminal's casing. Let's have a look at this. If you don't take a few moments, yeah, loyal wage slave. I thought so. Thanks so much, I won't forget this when your review comes up. Hey, no problem, sir. Just glad I could help. Would you mind clearing out here for a while? There's a lot to do. You bet just remember to keep this just between us. Not sure if I like you or not. Oh, there's bullet holes in that. I'm sorry, I just didn't realize there were bullet holes. How about now? Okay, and place comlink chip. The access panel comes off with a quiet pop, and you install the comlink chip. What's this? I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I'm just pressing buttons. Okie dokie, that's a weird thing, but how about now? Because I thought I put a comlink chip on the other one. Supervisor says. Supervisor says. Right. So why can't I put it on this one? Telestrian technician could turn around at any moment, but the Telestrian technician's outside the door. I thought. Is it bugged? Don't tell me I've bugged this game. Oh god, because I mean the Telestrian technician has left, hasn't he? Okay. I think I might have to restart this. I don't know. Hang on. Restart level. 18 minutes. Oh well. Because I mean, I made him leave, right? So I should have been able to put it in. Why wouldn't I be able to put that in? Because it's like he could turn around any minute. He was gone. He was literally gone. I have to go through this. Blah blah blah. Samity. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Dislike you, Samity. Blah blah blah. Okay, thing. I didn't even blow my cover. I just wound up. Kind of, yeah, comlink chips. I just kind of wind up bugging the game, I think. Yeah. Oh, there's. He's like He's just going on and on about, like, yeah, someone was in a little bit of trouble. There's a body bag right there. There's actually a body bag. Okay, let's have a chat with you. So, Car, I get it. You're also about solving, yes. Yeah, out he goes. Take some land parts. Come on. Ah, here we go. Yeah, it was just bugged. Pop, off it comes. Put one of them in there. Excuse me, sir. I believe there were some issues. Speed running, do. You wanna know my name? Yes, Raoul. Raoul has the crappy jobs. Raoul doesn't get a helmet. Raoul gets a hat. Okay, duty before roll. Nothing in the vent. Clean this room. Yes, I saw you in the vent. No, I didn't. Come on. Install a comlink chip. Some extra karma. Oh, did I? No, I didn't spend my karma, did I? Because I didn't. I had to reset. So yeah, strength and some unarmed skill. I could have gone with 2 strength there. That would have been actually pretty useful. Oh, close combat 10 I have to get. So yeah, oh, I've actually managed to 0 my karma. That's interesting. Come on. Now to go help the peerless wage slave round the corner. Blah 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 blah. Gonna get dicked by the corporations. This is what happens when when I'm like resetting everything for you guys, because I've like failed once or twice. You're actually getting you know, getting a really good look at like what I do when I'm trying to get everything over and done with, which is skip everything and kind of hope it all winds out the same. Now he's gonna push off. Push off. And come on, one more. Remove the access panel. Place a comlink chip. Yes. I now have 2 karma. I wonder what I can spend that on. Actually, I can spend it on quite a bit because I barely improved myself. I need improving. I need to get upstairs. My supervisor says there's more cleaning to do. Hey, I found all these chips and some of the matrix switch boxes. Is that important? The guard thinks for a moment and activates his comlink. He turns his back on you and has a brief conversation. Then he turns back. Mr. Silverstar wants to see you in his office immediately. Yes. I don't think there's anything more to do in that location. I think we're going to have a short episode this today, like, because Silverstar's office is going to be so much fun. I don't want to spoil it with all that sort of the glitching out I had. So we're going to call it after I get in there. Sorry if it's kind of short. I don't know. And I'm sure it'll be fun. But before we go, I will read you this. Collecting the sample. The brutish dog-eat-dog existence of a slum dweller is a far cry from the quiet desperation and existential nothingness of a corporate wage slave. Yet, after your time at Telestrian Industries, it's unclear which is more bleak. The elevator rises smoothly, its blanderized music assaulting you once again as you ascend to the executive floor. And your goal. Right on, everybody. Thank you for watching. Sorry it was kind of a bad episode. Not my fault I glitched the game. Bloody... I don't even remember killing someone there. Did I? Oh, body bag. Have they really not cleared up the bodies yet? But yeah, thank you everyone. It's been very fun. And please come back soon. I'll have another episode for you. As you're aware, I have recently finished Teslagrad, which means I have to play something else. I do have something in mind, however. Okay, goodbye everyone. Bye.